Hey guys, I'm Geek. I've been a competitive player for 10 years, starting with Minecraft survival games before hitting top 500 in Overwatch, and now I'm an early playtester and multi-tournament winning goalie and Omega Strikers. My personal favorite character is Dubu, and I think he's a great way for anyone to start learning goalie. We'll talk about his kit, then I'll recommend a training page before breaking down some clips and giving you some tips. Dubu's special, Tofu Fortress, creates terrain, which means you can cordon off sections of the goal. Once the wall is out, nothing in the game can get the core past it. And if your Tofu Fortress isn't ready, Dubu's got a mini wall and rollout. By using his primary defensively, you can zone opponents off a part of the map and keep the puck out of your goal. Dubu's dash, Somerassault, allows him to catch shots headed into the opposite side of the net, making him a mobile keeper despite his size. And that size makes him formidable. Because of how large Dubu is, he can strike the core from farther away. What's more, by standing on top of the core, he can block projectiles while lining up a strike. Built different gives Dubu extra size, significantly increasing the reach of Dubu's strike, as well as Somerassault's area of effect. Overall, the training makes him much more consistent. Similarly, Creator of Large Things makes Dubu's train significantly larger. This makes his map coverage and zoning with Tofu Fortress and his logs stronger and more consistent. My third training, Missile Propulsion, builds on that, interacting with Creator of Large Things. On its own, Missile Propulsion makes Dubu's logs and wall travel farther. This means the wall spreads out more, covering more space, effectively becoming larger. Stacked with Creator of Large Things, the wall becomes massive in size, and can easily zone off large sections of the map. Those three trainings are the foundation of Dubu play, but here are some other options. Feel free to pause the video here. Dubu's rollout is a versatile tool, but one of the best ways you can use it is as a zoning tool, taking advantage of how long it hangs around. Place it behind a 1v1 you think your teammates might lose. In this clip, I throw a log behind Gingerpop, making sure that the Juliet can't get the puck past him. Later, when it comes up again, Gingerpop has been KO'd. Seeing that a pass to Juliet is likely, I roll out a log to zone Juliet off of the area where I think she'd have a lethal shot on goal. She'd like to dribble up the bottom wall and shoot on the goal, but my log blocks her angle. Instead, she decides to bounce it around the log, slowing down the play and buying time for Gingerpop to respawn. Let's stay on the topic of Dubu's primary for one more thing that you may not know. During its cast animation, the log on the ground actually acts as a wall. It doesn't hit the core very hard, but it can be a good stalling tool, especially against Kai and other opponents who will multi-hit the core. This mid-cast log is a lifesaver, or goal saver. Let's roll back the tape for a few seconds and talk about Dubu's Tofu Fortress. Using Dubu's wall here seems kinda odd, but Dubu's wall isn't just a good defensive tool. In fact, both Tofu Fortress and Somerassault are perfect for saving my teammate. Here, Gingerpop is staggered, and the enemy Drakkar has just gone invisible. If this Drakkar's primary ability has at least one charge, my teammate is as good as dead. By using this wall here, I not only potentially knock Drakkar away, but I also make it impossible for him to reach my teammate for several seconds. I also use Somerassault on the enemy era. Its ability to instantly stun targets makes it perfect for defensive use. Whenever you have time to lend a hand, remember that Dubu can help his teammates while tending to the goal. This last clip is the ideal situation for Dubu's Somerassault ability. It boasts incredible knockback, capable of KOing players that stray too close to the edge, especially staggered ones, like this Drakkar. But you have to be careful. Somerassault is a very easy ability to miss with, so look for situations like this one where you can time it to hit your opponent and the core at the same time, right when they're trying to score. Another common problem that Dubu players may encounter is using their wall too late. In this situation, I'm very careful to use it early to prevent one of the bulls from spawning too close to me and leaving a gap in the wall. Although the situation looks safe, it could get dangerous fast if I wait too long to use my wall here, so do be careful. That's all from me, but if you want more Dubu tips or great goalie plays, you can find me on Twitter at Geek, that's G33ke, and on Twitch at twitch.tv/geek. And for more guides, spotlights, and pro play, strike the subscribe button down below.
Take me on a trip.